But as I did talk to now, I tell them I say immediately after the news time, we get our people all the way from PPDC and we go show face for inside studio, Public Private Development Center. They don't show face again inside studio. And nobody only there waka come. The talk we go talk today, the concern plenty things. But first, more greet the people that we show face for inside studio. And very, very quickly, one of them now Austin will be CEO Basic Rights Watch. You will greet us now. So the matter today.
Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning.
Okay, and we get our guy all the way from PPDC, OnyeKachi, Chukwu. How far?
Good morning. Well done.
Yourself, na regular normal voice. Na be every time we hear him for the level of the talk. But first, I want to ask for now Rights Watch. What will be carried from mind when we have been decided say we want to join body for this planning we have been do?
Okay, say. This fight against corruption, now waiting everybody supposed join body, say we put hand for this to ensure say our government and everything they corrupt free. So now when we don't look, say PPDC already done do this FOI ranking. So but when we say we supposed join body for this ranking or this is a good thing. Say you get strength for when people collaborate and get partnership. Now we can say, okay, we go follow PPDC, do this ranking for this year. And so we can enter, join body with them, do the ranking this year, and the thing come out well.
Okay, just in case you wonder the ranking, we will talk about the information, the National Freedom of Information ranking will be happening in September.
Yes.
And that one will happen. And since then, I don't see different newspaper publication where some of the agencies, because say they call their name on top of the ranking, they'll call the use until they form pride on top of the matter. But PPDC, I need to ask this question: How the thing take go? And waiting be the, when I get any new things we wanna discover with this year ranking?
Yeah, of course. Say before the ranking, we don't come talk and say this year we want partner with plenty other people where they also use the freedom of information to do the ranking. This year, what we notice say plenty people will be respond this year based on say not be only one people they do this one now. Plenty people they on top this matter now, and just like you don't talk now, say plenty people they happy about them. Now this kind of want so that future people will not perform well this year. By the time they go do them again next year, they go perform better. You understand? Because as we there for this country like this now, Nigeria no feel move without people having access to information. You understand? You know if you talk say you know what in your government they do, or say this particular government they perform better than this one, when you know get idea of waiting they happen for the government. You get? So waiting with they preach now say you don't need wait until people begin even make requests to you ordinarily on your own. Carry these things where we say now waiting you they do. This is now waiting people they pay tax for. You understand? Now their money when they carry they use. So let people know waiting when they carry their money they use.
Okay, because I want to ask, waiting be the main aim of this compliance ranking first.
Okay.
Because the next thing we are going to ask we say now the first time we want to join PPDC on top this waka. Other people don't be there, code don't be there.
No, all of them be joining this year.
Now this year all of them join.
Everybody join this year.
Wow. So you go let us know what actually make una decide say una go join. But first, may Nigerians first understand the aim and the idea behind the ranking.
Okay. So this Freedom of Information Act, act where they don't sign since 2011. Waiting this act they do now, they give Nigerians, as long as they be citizens, an opportunity to request to your government or anybody public agency where they use public money to ask them say, this project where they build for my village like this, who they build them for how much, waiting they were supposed to expect from this kind of project. You understand? They give people the opportunity to actually participate for the government. You get? Because before the act been difficult to assess expenditure where government they use. It's difficult to make requests because they be law be where you know where they go help guide people get access to this kind of information. But since 2011, where this act they've been signed on, it come give people opportunity to make requests to any public agency, including private agencies where they use public money, as long as say you
so as long as say person hand they involved in public money, everybody get right to ask them questions.
Exactly. Say waiting you carry this money they do.
Okay.
You understand? So now waiting this act do. So what we try they do now to rank public institutions where they use public money. You understand? So every year we will make requests and say waiting and do this year with money. You wanna give us list of projects we wanna award, who they do this kind of projects. So now waiting this ranking based on the parameters wey the act don provide. Na wetin dey carry rank all these people.
Okay, Oga Austin, based on say you dey use our public microphone now. So wetin make una decide join this year? Because yes, the program don pass, but we need know the mindset wey other CSOs dey carry for mind to talk say, okay, see waka wey dey ground, make we follow take join.
So like as I talk when I start, I talk say the fight against corruption and wetin everybody suppose put hand, take the fight. No be only wetin one people go just they do. So everybody suppose join body, follow the fight. So for us for Basic Rights Watch, we look say since all of us there for the T&A space, transparency and accountability space, now wetin this thing na good thing where all of us go put hand, follow do the ranking. And so we take go meet PPDC, say, oh, as on I talk say on one collaboration, we want join, we want be part of this collaboration, so we go fit do this ranking. And so when we do as everybody put the talk, everybody they talk for social media, we they talk for our own about the ranking, about the information what we get from MDAs, how we take people will respond to us, people will they respond to us. So it go help make them next time they go know say they go fit put all this information for their website. They go fit liberate, information so that citizens can, participate in governance.
Okay, you been there the event. How you take CM and wait till you feel say citizens fit take draw as in the which thing where you feel say if since una don't put this because these things they out now, the ranking they public space to una put them out. But what you feel say be the benefit to citizens based on this ranking and what you feel say this ranking now don't ginger because I know say everything get cost and it get effect. So una don't start the action. So what be the effect? What you feel say this thing go do in the long term?
Say access to information they critical to good governance and citizens need get information for them to participate in governance. So this ranking what we don't do now to ginger MDAs, make them put information out. Now yesterday where Oga Presido carry budget go National Assembly. Now they don't do put as in the presentation everybody they talk. But when they go begin release this money now, what would they ask? Say, as they don't celebrate, say you don't carry this budget for 2020 go National Assembly. When they go to release this money, make they also put the information for public domain so that citizens can participate because not only through that citizens go feel provide oversight, ask questions, demand accountability, even demand service delivery, and also help the fight against corruption. Because when citizens begin demand for information, begin chook eye for waiting contractor they do, begin chook eye for money where they don't release, how many where they don't release, how many where MDAs don't get, how many where contractors don't get. Through that now you go see say corruption be reduced because if contractor know say citizens on the chook eye or citizens they watch or he no go do any he go just carry the money as a giver, do the work as a giver and result go come out.
Okay, quick, I beg, where this information day now based on this ranking one I don't do, where people fit take finance because some people here but they don't know they be no get chance go the event, they no get chance get the data one I don't bring out based on this ranking, the states, the agencies, the ministries, everybody will on a rank, they don't know how they take do for the ranking. All we just see a congratulatory message for newspaper. Say congratulations, I carry first for ranking. We don't know the data one are released. So where people fit take find this information now?
Okay, well now anybody where they interested to see the ranking, if you go www.foivault.com. www.foivault.com. If you go there, you will see the whole ranking, see the way different MDAs take perform for the rankings, how they take rank them, the kind of things where they will request for them, everything they do.
Okay, but just to give people insight of the kind of things we want to take requests for them, what will be the parameters in that English big? What will be the points we wanna be used to score them? Because I know say person they write WAEC and you they write essay, they go talk say essay get the detail right time. You get your heading, you get your address, you get your any body, you get your closing, all those things. So what will be the points we wanna use to score them?
Okay, so the very first one I they call proactive disclosure. Waiting that one mean be say people no need make requests to you, say all the information where they need based on the public finance expenditure, which means all the money where you don't receive they on your website. People if you just go your website as an MDA, go see all those things. So if you one of those MDAs where gets those kind of information for your website, that one a practice disclosure, your points go high pass. And before I continue, these parameters or points where you call them, no but we pick them. Now waiting the act talk say now waiting people suppose they use. You understand?
So nobody wanna sit down for an office now decide say okay we go score on based on this.
No, now waiting the
FOI act don't really talk and say
now
these
like
things must be.
Exactly. So what will they try to do now to ensure compliance to this act
Oh.
Using those points where the act don't talk, say now waiting MDS suppose they use the release information.
Okay, so the first one we talk now, proactive disclosure. Meaning say before people ask, you will be the
you don't put
them already. You understand? So if they, no, and they're not supposed to come, they ask you how much they give you for 2017. 2017 don't pass. It's supposed to be on your website already.
So people go see.
People go see. Okay, this is now what we use for 2017.
Okay, so for that proactive disclosure now, meaning say agency will just they open new website, suppose even get backdated information.
Where suppose they there. As they release money into where they use them, they upload them immediately. And be proactive.
Wow. Okay, because some people will talk say our website just new, so now new information go there.
Not be only new information. So your website new, the agency no new now. All the money they don't release since where you did.
You don't implement government projects
since.
Because some people will talk say everything na file. I be made they scan the file they put for there like that.
If you scan put them, it's still proactive now. And at the same thing, if you their office, I don't get access to them.
Because corruption fee happen for 2017.
Exactly.
And a person go see and say, this project there my village, they don't release this money,
since
pay finish, but they never complete the project for my village. You don't see. That kind of thing now it go help. So that citizens go feed, they watch waiting.
So say your agency or your ministry or your department say una just now recently wanna decide employ IT. Say all the information we go find and come. So if una no get them, if you say una don't fail be that. So that one a proactive disclosure. So the next one.
The second one and a level of disclosure. You understand?
Level of disclosure.
Exactly.
So what did that one mean?
So what did it mean? We say if we request, let's assume that say we ask you for 5 things. You understand? We ask you, say, we want 5 things, give us so and so 5 different items now we ask for. So they get under this level, under this level of disclosure, they get full, they get partial, and then they get no. So full we say you give us everything we ask for. Partial we say you give us some. Maybe 2 out of 5 or 1 out of 5. Then no we say you don't give us anyone at all.
Okay, so now so I take
grade out.
Full, partial, and no.
No disclosure, yes.
Oh. How many of them get no? because now when we talk and we go still enter inside this matter because for radio we say for line know which agencies, ministries, which people the way score high for the ranking, which people score low for the ranking. Because now what did they reign now for Nigeria and shaming? Anybody we mess up will call your name for radio, will call tell you one of village people gather on top on our head, made they do community swear. After all, they swear them into office. I swear. So, I beg, that full, partial, and no, how the ranking be this year?
Plenty full, plenty like that. You understand? Most of them be partial, and them no too come plenty. And no come plenty, especially for the security sector. You know, as the security sector be, they don't like talk things. They don't like talk things. You understand? So, for that particular question to you, you're supposed to respond to one within 7 days.
7 days na Nigerian time, I mean a normal 7 days.
Normal 7 days.
Okay. Because you don't say Nigerian calendar different.
No, not Nigerian calendar. Normal 7 days. Normal 7 working days.
Okay, 7. Now where we won't go there be that. Because if you say 7 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
7
Saturday.
working days, excluding public holidays and weekends.
Okay, so 7 working days.
Exactly.
So the response where you talk, the timely response now say, if I write maybe one ministry now, let us say, I beg, I want to know which contract enter so and so place for so and so time. They can't tell me, oh, thank you. I mean, I say you don't send us letter, we will get back to you. They don't respond.
They replied, they don't respond.
Oh, now reply, but that don't be response.
That don't be response. Response now until they give you waiting you want.
Oh, so for that one now, I will score that low with that.
If after 7 days now, if you don't come provide waiting you want, your mark will drop now.
Okay, but I need to ask this question because some people will talk say this idea of this disclosure is they new to Nigerians. Now waiting some people go take talk at the coffee because the way we don't look me. I'm talking about wear eyeglass. One have calm down with this look. Okay, wait. You know, say some people they talk and say before we know they do one. You understand? So now what will they do one? 7 days before we go run, you know, say they go talk say bureaucratic bottleneck. Before you go tell me Oga sign paper, before Oga go sign the paper, go tell you may you upload them, or before you go tell you may you send and give full request. Say if he take, or maybe Oga fit travel go cost training. Say all those things fit follow, take join, we go make the process slow. They get anywhere for the law we talk say okay, just in case Magana Jarichi, just in case wait till we go, how we go take. They get any part where go talk say okay, if that 7 days no reach, no add extra days.
Yeah, they get up. They give you extension of 14 days.
Okay, so that means now watch out for part 2.
After
the first part 1, if you don't feel supply.
But now why the proactive disclosure even they
important?
It's important because if to say you disclose, no need for me to begin right FOI request give you. If to say what I define, I send for your website. Why I want right FOI request give you? Why I want stress to make you come to run around to find the information. So do the writing. If you do the writing, nobody will be writing it for
You know, say I like as soon as they take talk this thing now, but if people they listen now, they will say, these people don't come again. They don't big English for inside studio now. Which one be FOI request? I beg, I need more to explain how important this thing they to Nigerians because everybody they feel say when they talk government, they look one man with the inside office. I beg, explain them to citizens the right. Because you know say right to know, now follow take join this matter. So I beg explain how it's important for citizens to they make this request or to they touchlight this matter. Because say law they and we know they use the law. It means say the law if just they useless anyhow. So I beg you feel explain how important it is to ordinary citizens.
Oh, okay. So as it make I explain now the way people will understand. They talk access to information like this. I've been not talking before, say, if you get local government chairman or you get governor for your state like this, governor no need come out, begin show you for TV, say, in the work. Say, in don't build road, you don't need to do all those things if actually the information we need regarding those projects, they are available already. And sometimes you get projects where we say, government don't award, give contractor, give them full money, pay them everything. But the contractor no go the site. But you where they the community or you did the village, you don't know any information about the project. You don't even feel question contractor because you don't even know the kind of thing where they say may they provide. If the contractor fee comes to your school and say they say make him build school, you don't know whether they say make him put furniture for the classroom. You don't know whether they say make him build 4 classroom blocks. He go just come build 2, come out, everybody go praise him, jubilate, they go cut ribbon. You understand? No, but if you have access to this kind of information like this, so to the point where we say if you take your community now, you know say this school where they build for my community, they award them for 50 million and they talk saying for 4 blocks of classrooms, just say you go furnish them, they talk say go bring. You understand the contractor no say you get this information. If you come that kind of community, wait till make you think say you no go do everything where they don't provide. But if you don't know, you go come do what you want, come out. And you go like that.
Because I remember say I hear story of one community where they tell them say they're supposed to build new hospital. Contractor come renovate the hospital where they there. Now people call the wonders. Now new hospital we hear, we don't hear renovate old one.
But now because people don't hear new now, imagine say people don't know about them. If we just renovate them, snap picture, go collect him.
Yeah, person will call commission renovated hospital.
Yeah, they go come
send a new one.
Send a new one. Everybody go.
And they'll buy new ribbon.
Of course, new ribbon they go use now.
They'll call like 100,000 for ribbon and scissors.
Even we get one way happy for one local community. They don't know say the local community guys, they already don't get the bill of quantities, they get everything. Now contractor come say, okay, this is now, they tell us, say, we're gonna allow you. This is not waiting the right for paper, see waiting the right for paper. Now the man go one place, go make call, finish, now come back, can't do waiting there for paper.
So maybe they write 50 bags of cement.
That kind of thing now.
Come mix up.
You know, the secrecy, they breed corruption.
Exactly.
So you need to liberate information. People need to get information for them to be able to be active citizens, for them to participate for governance.
You know, say this thing where you talk now, just like remarks, you just talk on secrecy. People fall, they say, we feel them. But I need to ask this question now. This one where they talk secrecy breeds corruption. You don't say they don't get room or hold on the year, mostly concerning security. And now you just talk, say, mostly security agencies, now them fall short for the ratings. I need to ask, why you feel say they fall short for the ratings, 1. 2, they get anything where, because I don't know whether I want to give these agencies, these ministries time to talk the challenges where they face. Because they go talk say we get challenge. If, and anytime we are the year and like say they sing and that time we'll be kicked. Another challenge. So I beg, waiting exactly be the excuse or the reason where they give where be say they fall short for this rating.
Okay. So for me, for security sector, the matter don't take, no be today. You understand? Because there's always this belief, say, most of the information where they get, say, na secret information. They don't suppose they release them to the public. Classified information, say, na for the benefit of the nation and all that. But the truth be said, the kind of information what they request for them, it has nothing to do with the security of the country. The kind of information what they request for them now based on, okay, they don't give them so billion. Waiting and carry and do. You understand? Because this money, now taxpayers' money, no be just money where they just print from CBN given, and now taxpayers' money. So we they ask, where do you carry this money do? That's it basically. We know they ask you the kind of way where the information where they sensitive You understand? Where they classify it. So na normal information what they ask for. But the kind of challenges where most of them they complain, be say, just like you mentioned, the bureaucracy too, follow for that one. And then also that's what I don't realize, say, most of them too, this information, they find it difficult now to, because most of them, they file.
Okay, they file.
They file. So most of them, they find it difficult now to say, maybe they convert them to normal soft copy documents, they come upload them for their websites. You understand? And it should be say, although this one another discussion, but truth is the majority of them, people we go put in charge of those kind of duties. Most of them don't even know sabi how to convert this thing to this one. You understand?
Okay, so now you dey talk training of personnel to understand modern technology.
Exactly.
My God, this is the way you talk now. This is the way you talk now. For all the military and security agencies now, they go hold their chest. Hey, but you dey try tell us say we dey analog when na digital age now we dey. Now wetin you just talk? No be me talk am. Na PPDC. Just in case, in dey come up our office very soon, so na fit block am for gate. But so that one na one of the challenges wey they get. Then you can't talk bureaucracy.
Exactly.
Now say their organ no dey like make people dey know things.
No, the truth be say, most of the time, like the act now requires, one of the parameters too, requires that they do FY training for them. They're supposed to get in-house FY training.
Well, the in-house FY training, now them themselves go train themselves a bit how?
They're free to bring people who be professionals to come train them. They're free to also train themselves if they don't learn them. And the training is supposed to be continuous. You understand?
You talk now, just to make me laugh. The person when you don't know something, but they train on
No, if I don't train you before, if you train person now, you understand?
You don't train them before?
No, we they train plenty MDAs. We they train a lot of MDAs.
Now, question where I don't ever train security outfits before.
They go request
they request for the training.
So just as when they request for information, make they request for training.
Exactly.
Una dey hear value for value. Request for training, we give you information.
The request for training, they go give you.
So this is a trade by barter now.
It's a trade by barter. We'll train you, and then if you train you or ask your questions, you go understand what the law they talk about, and they're gonna help you to respond. You understand? So the part of the training I say, they're supposed to train almost everybody for that MDA supposed to understand what's in the FYB. Not be just people within the department. Everybody for that office, including the receptionist. Such that if the letter arrive on the table of the receptionist or the desk officer, the person supposed to know what is supposed to be done. The moment you just see FOI request. You understand? But if they don't train everybody, they can't train just some certain part of people. When those people know the office, the letter go there now. They there reach 1 month, reach 6
like
months.
voice me.
You
They
go
like
wait.
to see shoot shots. Because you can write. Oh, so cute. Okay, but I need to ask this question now. Because now when I don't talk the perimeters, don't talk how the program been go, and who they involve, waiting Nigerians need know. Me personally, they get something we have for like, and I sure people when they listen self for like, when I don't do this thing finish. I beg, give us idea of how the rating been go in terms of who carry first, who carry second, who carry third, who carry last, who line no.
Last, plenty people carry last. Don't be one person carry
Oh,
last.
so plenty people carry last. So that means the joint body carry last.
Joint body carry last.
Give them award. Maybe I say we carry last. Thank you.
So we're not gonna call last, but this year, Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, they come first this year.
Okay.
For the rankings,
and based on waiting where they come
based
first.
on these same parameters where we talk about, you understand, based on the proactive disclosure what I talk about, the FOI training, the level of disclosure, timeliness, so they were able to meet up to those standards where those points where we waiting make them take carry first.
Una dey hear abi? So people wey dey give una light, na them meet oh. They meet up with speed of light. Okay, who carry second?
Second, now 2 people will carry second. I think ICRC and NIPC, they become second. ICRC now Infrastructure Construction Regulatory Commission.
Okay.
They become second, and then Nigerian Investment Promotion Council. 2 of them become joint body come second.
So they share them. So that means the next people now who carry fourth. I mean third. So na fourth now.
Fourth. Now Nigerian Press Council.
Nigerian Press
Council.
Wait till they be the press when they carry fourth.
But waiting I want to talk now, because if you look the rankings of people who do here, you will notice say line ministries not really come on top. If you notice, the Ministry of Health, Ministry of Education, all those ministries,
all those top ministries, all these ones now are like parastatals.
You understand? Most ministries, if you look the whole rankings, most ministries they not really perform. And mostly the departments and agencies where they perform, well and all that. So with the hope, say going forward.
But they get any reason why ministries no perform well? Because I know say now ministries now them they oversee some of the functions of these departments and agencies. True. So why be say if some departments and agencies where they under some ministries, okay now when you talk say who carry first again?
NEC.
the ministry where they oversee NEC, which position they carry?
Not to.
How this one when they open page, you don't open 5 page, we they find the ministry.
You dey go now.
Wait, oh, not tell me say the day last.
It's possible.
He said, I think be the reason why the ministries not perform well. Because it just like who born Peking. They will say if Peking get sense, they will say, the parents they try. So you won't be the time you say my Peking get sense, then me will be papa, I don't even get small. No be insult. I just give now analogy on an example. No, for example,
I think it still boils down to waiting Kachi don't talk. Say everybody wait day. You suppose they get regular training for your people on FOI. Most of these people, if he be receptionist, if he be somebody will receive the letter, he just carry and put for drawer. And that part of the feedback what they get when we launch this road, because people they write to them, write to them. By the time they say, oh, now another person received the letter, another person came on that place. But if to say they don't train them for this FOI, they go no. So once they receive and they say get timeline, say this thing na 7 days. So make I carry this thing go give it to the person we need treat them immediately, so that the person go follow up. We'll just keep and say they know they no worry, make you just go your way. So that this is not the problem. As the ministry big, maybe one person don't collect and keep on one place or just leave and there. You don't forget they go to another thing. But I know they make excuses for them. Exactly. Waiting at the top, is say all of them way they there. They supposed to do FOI training.
Okay, because this thing where you just talk say if he be saying now waiting happen, be that.
If he be.
Hey, I want to be small. Okay, concerning this FOI request now, because I should say if person they listen now, they go they ask say when I just they talk this FOI, no make request. What of person where maybe he get the idea, but he no sabi put pen to paper, meaning say he no fee by himself go write the request. Maybe because maybe he no sabi spell FOI. Because even myself he had that time I be no fee spell fish, but I sabi chop am. So I be the write FISS. So I beg if person no sabi do this request, how the person fit go about them to say, okay, now my community are here say they release budget on top, but I need no, or the fee join body say we need no waiting the budget they on top for which road or which project they want to do and how far that project. How people will know they educated enough to take put pen to paper, fit take follow up. Because now the basic normal Nigerian we talk about now.
Okay, so as all the people where you don't see where we've been followed to the rankings, I very sure say they're all available to help. You understand? So even if you visit the vault, what we don't talk about, you can even see samples. We put samples of how to make different kinds of requests. So if you go there, go copy. But if in case you go and they satisfied with what you want or you don't understand, if you still call us for our toll-free number.
Okay, I better call the number, Joe.
Okay, the toll-free number now 0800 283 3744. 0800 283 3744.
So once you call that number, if you call the number, na them go pay, no be you.
Na free.
Na free. Na them go pay, no be you. Na so the matter take the be. So then I beg you say where the fit get that information again.
www.foivault.com.
Okay, so you call them again, I beg.
www.foivault.com.
Okay, when I don't take here foivault.com. Now there where you go get the information when they talk. So and you talk say samples of the letter day. Meaning say you fit just do copy and paste. All the only thing you need to do now to change the name of the people where they there and your name may not be like say that time. Because I remember they get one time where I write jam. I go copy person name by mistake intentionally. So the person get two results. So okay, but they get how if I enter inside, let's say now I enter one of all these ministries now. And I say, they get FOI officers.
Yes, the part of it is where they rank them. They're supposed to get FOI desk officers. They act, say, every MD is supposed to get FOI, designated FOI desk officer. You understand? So when we say if you enter any of the MDs, you get person where they fit direct you, if he help you get the kind of information where you did request for.
Okay, so that one are dole. So even if you know sabi spell, just enter. At the find an FYI officer or anything where I talk, write them. And the person go write them.
If you ask her what you want, if you make requests, you know sabi make requests, or you won't find out how you go take make request. If you still go to, I'm going to tell you how you take go about that.
So I beg any last words for Nigerians, because this and I copy this. Any last words for Nigerians, because this thing is necessary. Say we need know. When I say I right to know, when I might join. Where una they do our own basic rights watch. So that means una they try let Nigerians know say they get some things will be your basic rights where you supposed know as Nigerian. Then of course PPDC public-private development center. Una serve the champion say Nigerians need know where the public sector, what did they do, what did the private sector fit do, how we take develop ourselves, make Nigeria become one center. Wow. Una suppose employ me, make I help una do all this stuff. But I beg, any last words first from una? No.
Yeah, like I said, I don't talk, and it's just simple. Secrecy breeds corruption. And the only way we will go fit help this matter and help this fight against corruption, make all of us join body, make public institutions, give out information so that citizens can independently provide oversight, on how public funds are being managed. Only through that way, that is a more sustainable, effective way of fighting corruption. When citizens-driven fight against corruption, so that they could fit touchlight anything.
When it is a citizens-driven. But road no good though. That's why you want me citizens they drive.
Na train where they go drive.
Okay, I beg PPDC.
So it's now just like Sidon talk. This is our basic rights. If you don't know, you know fit work, you know fit understand what it happen. So ask questions where you don't understand. Ask questions for waiting to go on for your community. If you need help, call the toll-free number. We're always here to assist.
I beg call the toll-free number again. I beg.
The toll-free number is 0800 283 3744.
Person for a shot your weekend. You call am fast, call am small. Because na free line. No, person call am, the person don't need pay money.
Not true, not free. So now 0800 283 3744.
So when I don't hear the number where they don't call, put say if you call the number, they fit assist you based on if you want make FOI request or you want get information where they talk about say Nigerians need know. So I want to say a very, very big thank you to una. Say una show on top of Wazobia FM. Come pass this message again and again and again and again. It be like say una dey like a I don't know that I want to get old cassette for us. If you want to rewind them, when they resound for people here, may they hear the information we want to carry come. Thank you very, very much, PPDC and on Basic Rights Watch. We want to carry come. Say the rights, they get basic rights when Nigerians need. And part of the rights where you get now the right to the information we could help better your community. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.